Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 10 days with sticky fingers? I can't drop anything. Challenge designed by Archimedes, and we are on day 6. Let's get back into it. We have things curing. I allowed myself the ability to designate one place where I could drop things to cure. They are curing back at Mountaineers. We are here in Pleasant Valley. And there's a couple things I need to do right away. Where's the cattail heads for one? Okay, so I will start using these as tinder, okay? In my defense, I have 40 kilos of carrying capacity. But yes, I will start using these as tinder. We got a lot of comments on that last week. And very fair. Very, very fair. Can't repair while it's the dark, whatever. And we're wide awake too. Let's see what else we got going on. We can break down torches for tinder. We can modify anything. So in our inventory, you can take this and turn that into a stick. You didn't drop anything. There were some questions about, like, what if you dropped, like, is putting things on the fire dropping? No, it's not, because you pick it back up. If you left it there, I think that would count as dropping. I have yeeted a torch once or twice, and that counts. That's just a violation. I'm gonna try to do better this time. 96 cattails, love it. These are cured. Yeah, because we got these from the summit. Okay. So I would like to go to the farmhouse. I'd like to do, like, Pleasant Valley's greatest hits to me, which is the farmhouse, the 2 barns, and Pleasantville, and then head back out. Not going to do Signal Hill. Not going to do Six Flags, 3 strikes. I don't think the only thing you're going to get out of Signal Hill that I think is guaranteed, I don't even know if this is guaranteed, is boots. I've already got boots, and it's kind of out of the way. I mean, there's always food there, but I don't know. If there's something that's guaranteed at Signal Hill, tell me. I don't know that there is, but definitely want to repair these socks and wear them instead. They're probably already better. Well, plus we're not wearing any socks, so let's put those on. Yeah. Anything else? Now, we didn't really do much with the plane crash. Yeah, definitely don't wear that until we repair it. We didn't do much with the Pleasant Valley plane crash, but we had already been to the summit. We're going to go to the farmhouse. We'll see. We might be able to hit it on the way back. I don't know. All right, I guess I got to pass time, which I kind of hate. Bed. The alternative would be to just go. We could look and see what it's like outside. Maybe. Where are you, door? Doors don't show up. If it's like super clear. I could see this. You know what? Let's use our time. Have our emergency flare. I used to never go to Draft Dodgers. Now I pretty much always hit it. This will at least take out the trip to the farmhouse. I just briefly considered BlackRock for half a second. We're not going to do that. It's like, there is Black... Oh, wait, it's BlackRock. What the hell am I talking about? Like, Keeper's Pass, I think, is actually decent. And the big win from the transition series that we did a couple months ago, for me, is Keeper's Pass. Like, I kind of learned that map. And I don't know why sometimes things stick with me and sometimes things don't. But the Keeper's Pass stuff stuck with me pretty decently. And I don't know, like, what, if anything, I know I can find in Keeper's Pass, but I know some... It's pretty linear. It's kind of impossible to get lost there. And, you know, there's a really, really good trailer in the first section. And the second section has that little burned out house with the stove in it. And it's a decent little run. It's better than where it takes you. What is the deal with BlackRock anyway? I mean, I think for me, for one thing, let's put the cards on the table. The current Loper run, which is sitting at 376 days, would have ended hundreds of days ago without BlackRock. Without that vest, I would be dead. So, yeah. I can't think of a single thing that you could loot that's more impactful than the vest. If you're willing to put up with the weight, you know what? It covers for a lot of bad gameplay. I feel. People talk about the DLC and the Far Territory and the cooking and the things that those have added to make the game easier. And you know what? I won't and do not argue those points. I think they also make the game more fun and more immersive. I think they're totally worth it. But I won't argue that they do, you know, they do sand off some sharp edges. But that vest, man, that thing is... I will say, I think the most impactful thing they've introduced in terms of modifying the complexity or the difficulty of the game, to me, my limited opinion, is the trader. I've talked about this a couple times now, but the ability to get matches from the trader just completely changed the urgency of my run and made it less urgent. And, you know, I'm going to do it. I'm having a great time with it. So, sure. But, you know, it is what it is. We do not have a... Wait, we've been here? Wait a minute. Where did we spawn? Wait a minute. Hang on. Take me here. We spawned in Pleasant Valley. I completely forgot. That was 2 weeks ago, guys. I completely forgot about that. Well, screw all that then. We've already been to all these places. We've been to all of this stuff. Well, then what the hell was I thinking? I don't know. I don't know, guys. We've got... I actually have 2 different runs going on Twitch right now. The last couple nights, I have been playing on Twitch a different run that is designed to set up a future Can I Lope segment. And then we have the main Loper run, and we've got, you know, this run. So, yeah, it all blurs together. All right, we're gonna have to pass time. I got nothing. I guess I could use the old safe house customization here. Where the hell are we? That is the something. That's that. These are the stairs. Okay. We can go to the bed here. Yeah, I completely forgot I had been here. Oh boy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Sure. I guess I thought I spawned in Timberwolf Mountain. Well, then I guess we are going back to the plane crash. Let's pass 2. Alright, well, we got a blizzard going on now, so we might as well work on our clothing. Let's see. Let's hit the hat. %, much better. Throw that there. Throw that there. Harvest that. Try to be efficient. We probably have a ridiculous amount of cloth, but... Okay, what do we got? 86, 54, 87, 76, 89, 46. Here we go. All right, 100%. We don't need these. I remember when I started streaming The Long Dark on Twitch, I really didn't know the game much at all, and almost every single hour I have in this game has been either on YouTube or Twitch. I don't really play it offline. So I've learned on stage, in front of everybody, and one of the first things I did, I remember where I was when I did it too. I was in Forlorn Muskeg at Spengler's, and I harvested my climbing songs, and the chat just freaking lost it, man. Like, what the hell are you doing? Oh my god! I'm like, what? I need the cloth. What is the problem? It just sucks. Get over it. Hey, Astrid, look at that. We match. I got mine. She's got hers. Looking great. All right. Astrid's hungry. It's still funny to me that I forgot that I had been here. We've got cattails. We could eat those. We got the crackers. I just drank, though. Let's just leave. Ooh, pretty. Very pretty. Okay. Got my bearings. I mean, I guess we could go to Six Flags, but I don't know. Now I'm legitimately starting to call it that. That was a joke. 3 strikes. Eh. Winter is here in Maine, by the way. Not snow-wise. We got a little tiny bit of snow over the weekend, which it then promptly rained on. So nothing pretty or fun to look at, but the wind and the cold are here. And you know what? I'm here for it. You know what? You don't live in Maine. If you're gonna live in Maine, you know? And I do, so I'm ready for it. Let's bring it on. Drop. The only thing I don't want is power outages. I kind of can deal with anything else. It kind of sucks when you can't walk, because Annie and I love to walk. We do have crampons that we put on our shoes if it gets too icy. But sometimes the wind just sends you back inside. And you spend 10 minutes putting all your stuff on and everything. Then you get outside and you're like, yep, nope. But I don't want the power outages. And now I have fish, which are over there, which is why I looked over there. And I don't have a plan for a power outage for the fish. I gotta think about this. I know you can get a battery powered filter. So that should be fine. But I gotta come up with a heater. Interesting. They do seem pretty hardy. I think if it's a couple hours, they'd be fine. A couple days probably be a problem. They are platy fish. And they seem ridiculously tolerant of whatever I do or forget to do. They're pretty funny, though. I really didn't expect fish to be funny, but they are kind of funny. Whoops. I can't do that. That's ridiculous.
Find some place to escape.
They are, they have weird relationships, which I did not expect. There's 3 fish. We named them Sam, Frodo, and Snappy. And we named them before we knew what their relationships were. Annie named them. And, Sam is obsessed with Frodo and follows him everywhere. and will not tolerate Snappy getting too close to Frodo and will chase him away. Snappy has become just kind of a loner fish that just hangs out on his own, but he tries to go see Frodo. Frodo, for his part, doesn't find Sam kind of annoying and chases him away sometimes. But it's very, very interesting. The little, you know, I didn't expect that. And then, like, when they see you, they recognize you as the person who brings the food. And so they do, like, swim up to the glass and, like, they get all excited and frenzied about, oh, we might be getting food. Like, all they care about is food. They don't care about me. But it's you know, it's interesting. I didn't expect to develop any kind of, you know, I thought they'd just be like plants that move, you know. That's kind of cool. We also had second kind of fish. They did not like our water. I've worked on the water. I've added some driftwood to add tannins to the water and everything, so it's better now. Those fish probably would be okay now, but you know what? I'm happy with the way things are. I'm not ready to add anything at the moment. I'd love to add like a snail or something like that, but actually you can't buy those in Maine. Saltwater shellfish, I think it is. There's it's like you can't purchase them. It's interesting. The shrimp, yeah, you can't get the shrimp either. That's what I was trying to think of. Uh-oh, we do need this well fed. Let's try to hang on to that. Might stop here and warm up. If we have the ability to do so. I think I got some firewood on me. It's warm here anyway. Let's make a, let's use the, how much would your head explode? Be honest. Let's use, you know, I use everything, man. Sure, what the hell? Let's live a little. Can you cook anything interesting? No. I make tea. Okay, Bannock. I forgot about that. That's cool. We got a little tea and Bannock. Little breakfast. Not bad. Oh, that tea is definitely done. Put you over here. I do think we need water. So, like, yeah, like I was saying that, like, particularly because you get double skill gain from the cooking, porridge and Bannock, it's a big impact, but man, it adds a lot to just the immersion. You know, it adds kind of a wholesomeness to the game that I really, really like. Initially, I was very excited about pancakes. Now I hardly ever make them. Mostly because you need syrup, which really bugs me. Because I don't put syrup on my pancakes. You don't have to have syrup to eat pancakes. Call it sacrilege if you need to, but... Alright, how are we doing on this? This is done. Make like that much. Jiggle that for no reason. Rush that. Eat one. Grab that. Our torch is not gonna stay lit. But I think I don't care. I may end up caring. I may wish I had cared. Can I do the 10-minute pull? Come on. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I could have done it. Damn it. Don't eat your torch. If I may have yeeted a torch already today. If I did, I'm sorry. In my defense, it's not even 7 o'clock in the morning, so. But hopefully I didn't. I don't know that I've lit one. I don't think so, actually. So much of this stuff is just muscle memory now that, you know, your brain is only half engaged. I mean, haha, my brain is always only half engaged. But I think you know what I'm trying to say. Nothing. Oh, we do need some feathers. I don't know that I've been picking those up. Okay. Is that it? That was a bit anticlimactic. Take this stick, but not that stick. Only this stick. Only the best sticks are good enough for Dunn. That was like a commercial motto, not me talking about myself in the third person. Dunn does not talk about himself in the third person. Dunn would never do that. Crows, I get it. No. The end of my torch.
I think I can use this.
I don't remember if this is better than what I have. I'll take it. I'll take the soda. This poor guy was in a t-shirt. He might have done that thing that you read about, I forget the name of it, where people with hypothermia start taking their clothes off because they think they're overheating. There's a technical term for it. We've already been here. Alright, that's it for the plane crash. Let's head back. I'm going kind of the long way. I don't know why. I got nothing. I can't justify this choice. I am interested to see what we have left in terms of curing. I don't know, man. Now I'm thinking about going to 3 strikes anyway. I haven't been there in a while. I'm pretty sure I can get there this way. There's a bear cave. Hopefully he's not gonna bother me. Yeah, why not? I hardly ever go here. Maybe I'll find something here that'll convince me, you know what? I should go here more often. This is actually amazing. You know, sometimes you got a script, you go off script, you improvise. We were talking on Twitch the other night about like things you're good at, things that you're not good at, and you know, it is okay. Guys, I give you all permission. It is okay to say that you're good at something. I think I'm pretty good at improvising. I think I'm pretty good at changing scripts on the fly. And you know, okay, that doesn't work. All right, we're gonna do this. And that I think I'm decent at. My plans and my memory leave a lot to be desired. That's probably why the improvised thing is good, you know? You compensate. But yeah, I do feel like so many of us are so afraid of appearing arrogant, and I certainly wouldn't want to appear arrogant either, that we've overcompensated to the point where we do nothing but talk bad about ourselves, and that's not good either. You should be friends with yourself because you're going to be stuck with that person. You're going to be hanging out with that dude your whole life. You might as well like him or her. It took me a long time to figure that out. Oh, we're getting all metaphysical. I don't know where the hell I am. I thought this would bring me to 3 strikes. I don't see any strikes. 1, 2, or 3. I'm also sprinting like there's no tomorrow. Come on, just give me 1 strike. I don't need all 3 of them. Okay, I am not crouching while goading, but I appreciate the Reinhold Messier reference that was made in the comments last week. Very, very cool. Yeah, I have no idea where I am. That's alright. We're probably going to end up in Keeper's Pass. I see a bridge off to the left. Maybe this is just farther than I thought. Okay. So as improvisational... Wow. As improvised decisions go, maybe this wasn't a great one. Astrid's bored. Alright, well I found it. Not where I thought it was gonna be over there. I found it though. It's all good. This is exactly what I planned. What do you got for me? 3 strikes? 6 flags? 4 corners? Ooh. Got some chow. Oh, Astrid, good heavens. I forgot this fire barrel's here. I don't think there's anywhere to sleep. That cave? There's a cave nearby. I don't think there's a bed in it, but... Can we be warm? We are warm. How wonderful. No, I don't need that. Oh, yeah. We don't have any arrow. Oh, we do have 2 arrowheads. That's right. I didn't use the tinder again. I'm sorry. I'll take these and burn them. I feel a sneeze coming on. Apologies. Okay, let's hit this box. Sure. And what? 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 When does that happen? Does that always happen? That was nuts. Okay, I'm gonna throw these in there. I'm gonna eat all of that right now so I don't forget. Or as much of it as I can. Wow. Well, we don't have to worry about well-fed for bit.
I need some water.
Jeepers. And I'm gonna let her drink. And I think I'm gonna pass an hour. And we'll take this save. Ooh, it's getting dark. Oh, this looks very, very interesting. This is an interesting problem for next time. But that is a next time thing. We are all set for today. We're on day 7. So we've got time to wrap things up, get out of whatever this pickle is, and then head back to Timberwolf and see how things are curing. And yeah, set this up in case we decide to use this one on the weekend whenever Misery ends. Misery made it through another weekend, unbelievably. I'm very, very happy about that. But that is going to do it for me for today. Thank you so very, very much for watching, for supporting the series, for commenting, liking, subscribing. All of that really, really helps and really matters, and I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.